So the best centre-back build, obviously I'm not a centre-back, so I have got the help of Herfield, who's helped us before on this channel with defensive builds. The guy's won everything on VPG, VFL, his links are in the description. He even hosts some tournaments sometimes. This guy knows about playing defensively on pro clubs, so I've got his expertise in. Follow him in the description down below. If you want to ask him any questions, his Twitter is down there. Okay, so maxed out centre-back stats, 89 rated, level 25. We've got all the strength, we've got the archetype in the bottom left. Feel free to copy these to give you guys the best performing build on the pro club's pitch. Defending, we've got pretty much all of them in except just the one there on the bottom right. Moving on to the dribbling tab, just a little bit in agility to give yourselves a chance of keeping up to pace and, you know, balance with some of these really small, fast attackers. Pace-wise, we maxed that out as well. And it gives us a really good balance of the three most important parts of being a centre-back: pace, the physical, and the defending. It's obviously what you need. You don't need passing, you don't need dribbling, you don't need shooting. I mean, you need those things, but you can't prioritise them when making a build, especially now with the new traits and the archetypes and how many points you get. You're going to put yourself at 6'4", 119 pounds, and the archetypes there we're going to be using are the Bull archetype, the Guardian archetype, and the Cheetah to give you that extra bit of pace. Perk-wise, physical strength, ball winner, and threaded pass give you the best balance, as well as a 5-star weak foot. And it's important to note that if you're playing in a back three in VPG, VFL, AVPL, whatever it is, some of these leagues that are coming up all over now in 11-man pro clubs, and you're playing on the wide positions, I would play that 6'4". If you're playing central in the middle of a back three, maybe think about just upping your height to 6'6" and being that slightly bit taller. But in the wide centre-back build, or to be honest, if I was playing low man, 11v11 not included, if I was just playing in the divisions, 6'4", 119 pounds, you're going to get 95 reactions, 92 aggression, 96 interceptions. Heading accuracy is pretty solid, and you're 6'4", so you're going to win a lot of headers. Short passing at 85 is decent as well, and defensive awareness at 92, with your slide tackling at 86. And in other videos, I've said to you guys before, I'm not a big fan of slide tackles. I don't think you should be sliding in as much as some people do. Yes, it's fun to do, but there's no real need to do it. Your stand tackle is going to be 93, and that's your most important out of the defensive stats, because that's the most common one you're going to be using. Slide tackle's fun to do if you're winning by a few goals, and maybe occasionally it's essential, but I do think most tackles you can reach with a circle tackle or even just clicking X when you're in front of them. I know players that I play with, like Billy, when he plays in the any position and he's controlling the CPUs, he doesn't even tackle with circle too much on PlayStation. He uses the X button, the pass, just to run into them. So obviously I've already shown you where I'd put the skill points if I had a level 25 pro. On this account it's level 22, just about to turn level 23, so I've still got some skill points to come. So I need to feel that aggression right there. 3 skill points, come over as well, probably take out the short passing and max out the pace here in sprint speed, and then I'm good to go. Like I said before as well, this build is pretty quick. 89 rating even before a max level, and you know, everything's covered. The threaded pass gives you the 5-star weak foot, which is very important when playing pro clubs. You don't want to have a weak foot and just be playing these dodgy passes, you know, it can really cost you. Perks wise, there's a lot of choice to go with. I mean, the only other one I could think you could potentially go with is set piece beacon, depending on how much your team utilizes you from corners and set pieces. Obviously it helps to defend them, but whether it gives you enough, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the updated leveling system on pro clubs. I chatted a lot on stream the other day on Twitch about this. Once you get to level 25, that's pretty much it. You can see in the top right, I'm nearly at level 23, so not long to go. I mean, technically about 150 games to go, because we know how the leveling system works. It's slow, but it's just not ideal. You don't really get any rewards for playing the game past the point of level 25, and for me, that makes the game a little bit stale. I mean, a lot of these guys who have played silly amounts of games, their pros aren't any higher than yours will be after 500 games played, even though they've played 2,400, and I don't like that system personally. I feel like it takes a long time to get to max level, to get a real usable pro. We're noticing the difference when we get to Division 3 in our club at the moment, which is 45-0, I think. We're playing Division 1 clubs, and these Division 1 clubs, their CPUs are amazing, but their pros are just undefendable. When we've got a Division 3 team, their pros being level 25, 5'6", running in behind in, you know, 2 or 3 times a half, it's impossible for Billy, who to me is still one of the best ennies I've ever seen play the game, to defend it. The good thing about pro clubs is I'm seeing a lot more clubs now spring up on PlayStation 5. I moaned a lot in a previous video about how little amount of people were playing pro clubs. You see in the bottom right hand corner there, 101,000 clubs, 102,000 really now. back in pre-December days, before Christmas, that number was closer to 50,000. It was really crazy. It was like 60,000 clubs. And when you get to those higher divisions, you weren't matching teams. We were in Division 7 matching against teams in Division 1. And now with the gap between the two different teams being, you know, 89 pros and 88 rated CPUs against our 80 rated ones in Division 7. I mean, we were getting battered some games where we just couldn't really stand a chance. They don't seem to match up like they used to. Maybe I'm wrong. Comment down below on that. I don't think that they match the same way. You used to basically go into a game, and if you were Division 1 and the team you were playing were Division 4, well, they'd match on Division 1 or Division 4 pros. The CPUs, sorry. They wouldn't have a difference. Now, there's a difference, and it makes it really difficult to play this game. We've got other builds all over this channel, so do let me know if you want to see different ones, but we've got everything covered. So if you're not subscribed, please hit that red button if you're still listening. Now, send this out to your mates. There's a full playlist of all the best Pro Clubs builds and tips on my channel, so go through it. It will help you improve a lot. A lot of you guys have told me that you've really improved. I love it when you guys drop a comment or you come in on stream and you say, look, JCC, these videos have helped us go from, you know, Division 5 to Division 2. We're now pushing for promotion. It's sick because obviously that's kind of why we make them, to help you guys improve. Slightly annoying when I get messaged after a game which we end up drawing and it's against some of you guys who are now much better at the game than you used to be, and you're using all our builds. But nah, for real, it's cool and it's fun to play against you guys and, you know, increase the levels of everybody on Pro Clubs. We're on 215,000 subscribers now, and I just want to use this chance to say a big thank you to everyone for supporting. It really does mean a lot to us. It's insane to see the number of subscribers that we've managed to get to on just playing Pro Clubs, nothing else. So if you're not already subscribed, please do hit that red button. And if you're not familiar with the content, I'll leave you guys with a few minutes of us playing some Pro Clubs to see if you enjoy it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this build helps you out. Drop a like if you're on your way out now, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh my god. How is this even possible?
Is it the same club as last night, or is it a new one?
Yeah, same one. Just left it because I hate you all.
That's fair. Rude, but fair.
I don't actually hate you all. Just a few of you that won't be named.
Is it indiscriminate, or is it specific people?
It's not you. It's like the Bush Tucker trials. It's not you. Oh, you have to score! It's all you! The quickest hat-trick of all time! A 5-minute hat-trick! Oh my god! Somebody time it!
He has arrived!
Stop the clock!
It's 3!
I can't believe what I've just said. When did you score the first one? Like a minute in? Is that a 4-minute hat-trick in game? Oh my god! What's that? How's that going?
There's a little alley-oop between us. Why is it?
Come back,
Dad, please.
Sorry, it's my burner feathers.
Come back, Dad.
That's so bad.
Jesus, who's let him play?
That's
It's
so
so
bad.
shit.
I have no idea what to do.
Keep us off
We
his line.
can't. Oh my god.
Oh.
You make
Yes, brilliant.
Is there something we're supposed to do there, guys?
That
'Cause
was a good
wasn't the
effort.
best option.
You've got to try.
Missed. How could he ever miss? He's not going to miss. He's going to score the goal.
Come on! I'm just like a diamond, mate. I'm formed by pressure. Is that what diamonds are made with? Pressure?
Yeah. Well done.
You're at uni. You can tell me.
Yeah, I studied diamonds.